Super Mario Maker 2 is a great game. It's got the creative freedom to make Mario levels, well, maybe too much, a decent story involving budget issues, and the nice online experience to play with others, even if you do get trolled online. However, there is one feature that has always bugged me, the Endless Challenge. It's mentioned for a brief moment in the 17.5-minute direct, and all you do is pick a difficulty from easy to super expert, then just clear as many levels as you can until you lose all your lives. And hey, if you get lucky, you might get a spot on the leaderboard. At first glance, this sounds like a fun idea for a Mario game, but there are 3 issues that draw this back from being as fun as the 100 Mario Challenge from Mario Maker 1. So today let's go over my 3 main issues with the Endless Challenge. The first reason why the Endless Challenge doesn't work for a Mario game is because it simply breaks what Mario is all about. What I mean by that is that ever since the beginning of time, playing Mario was all about reaching that final level. Having a final level or a boss for any game gives you a feeling of accomplishment, a sense of pride now that you can finally drop that controller and go touch some grass. The 100 Mario Challenge is great because it retains all those classic elements. It's always a castle, which makes things more tense. There's always this great door in the background of the final level, and it just fits the narrative of the story. You battle through a bunch of obstacles and make it to the finale. Then once you beat the level, you rescue the princess. That's good old classic Mario. But the Endless mode doesn't have any of that. Instead, Princess Peach is just chilling in the castle while Mario embarks on a journey only to never return. It's kinda like the dad who left to go get some milk. The second problem with the Endless mode is that it doesn't matter whether or not you're good at Mario Maker. Why is that? Let's be honest, since the game allows players to skip levels during the challenge, it basically becomes a sham. You could be one of the best players in this game and still get beaten by a player who skipped hundreds if not thousands of levels. When it comes to the ranking, it pretty much doesn't matter since many of the best players hold strong beliefs to the endless no-skip philosophy, but the records won't matter compared to those who skipped. What I'm getting at here is that the leaderboard would pretty much just become pointless. The final problem with this challenge is that it becomes a question of when will he lose rather than a question of will he win or will he make it. It won't become fun watching the player play numerous levels when you know that eventually they will lose. With the Endless Challenge, we would be losing those magical moments where the player has 1 life left and they just barely make it to the axe.
Oh! Yes! Yeah! You!
It would be great and all to finally beat the level, but it wouldn't amount to anything if they just lose to the next or any other levels that follow if the run ends with it'd be like watching Saitama take down hundreds of monsters but never reaching the final boss. He just continues to punch bad guys until he eventually loses. Except Saitama makes it look cool. A way that this could be fixed is for Nintendo to add the 100 Mario Challenge so we get the best of both worlds. It's a win-win for everyone. But anyways, that's it for today. Let me know if you agree or disagree with my takes, and I'll see you next time.